Hi folks, so we're in South Kensington. That is the Natural History Museum right in front of us, just over there. So there's the Natural History Museum. Anyway, might go there later, maybe. Not sure yet. South Kensington Tube Station, just down there, not far from where that truck's pulling round, that dustbin truck, whatever. Anyway, yeah, right, so, blah, 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 blah. Right, so, you see this church here? This big old church, right? This is St. Augustine's, I think it says. St. Augustine's, yeah, that's it, St. Augustine's. And basically, oh, hang on, my hand's stuck. Right, okay, so, you may have noticed as well, it's been a day or so. See, that's the thing. You see, the last video I uploaded was done about 3 days ago or something like that. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. So from your perspective, even though it might have gone up yesterday, from my perspective, it's been at least 3 days since I last did a vlog. Give or take. Yeah, I think about 3 days anyway. So, yeah, from my perspective, like I said, it's been at least 2 or 3 days. So, but from your perspective, like I say, obviously, it's about a day. So anyway, right. So, coming here today, because I'm going to come here later on this afternoon, around about 3 o'clock. It is now 10:30 in the morning. I was trying to upload something last night, by the way. I made another gaming video, but it's not going very well for lots of different reasons, mostly technical. But it's not going very well. But anyway, this is the church. This is the church itself here, right? So anyway, right. So I'll come in here today later on, around about 3 o'clock, because, like I said, you know, the Pret Foundation thing and the stuff that they do with different charities, and this is one of the charities that they put me onto to check out. And so, like I said, around about 3 o'clock-ish, I'll be coming down here. So in the meantime, I thought, whilst I'm in the area, as it were, I'm thinking to myself, you know what, the museums are just over there, Science Museum and, you know, Natural History and whatever sort of thing. So I'm thinking to myself, maybe we might as well pay a visit over there. So I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm not sure yet. I'll have a wander in that direction and then kind of decide from there, really. So, because I'm not sure, maybe not. See how I feel in the next 20-30 minutes or whatever. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. Also, I need to go and get something to eat because I'm flipping starving hungry. Right, so I think I'm going to head to the museum. Yeah, I think that's basically what I'm going to do. So, okay, I'm going to leave it there for now, and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now. Hi folks. So, look at this thing here. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, this is Imperial College London, apparently. Oh, God, hang on. That was good timing, wasn't it? I'm trying out loud. I can't get my phone now. Hello? 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 What the hell? I hate when that happens. Unknown number, unknown caller, you answer it and nobody answers. Gets on my nerves, that. Anyway, right, so yeah, this is Imperial College London, apparently. And I wasn't sure if we were allowed to walk through here at the first because there's some gates down at the bottom end, but this is all like university stuff, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but this is like right next door to all the museums and stuff as well. You know, it's like, I think they're all like attached to each other. But look, you see, you got gates down there, but like the little side gates, pedestrian gates, if you like, they're open. And I saw a few people walking through, but I'm thinking, like, can the public go through it? Can we cut through it? Rather than me walking all around, you see. So anyway, I decided to walk through. But look, you see, Imperial College London. Now this flipping thing here, I wonder what, was that just built as a building on its own like that, or was it attached to something else originally until he built all these modern structures, like, I wonder. Because yeah, quite fascinating. Like, you can see the inside of the lifts. See all the gubbins. Right, see, they've got a farmer's market here as well. Interesting. But let's have a little look at this thing, because this is quite impressive. See, it looks like it just built on its own, you know what I mean? It looks like it wasn't part of anything originally, just some sort of tower that they built. Big, huge tower, huh? Wow. Let's go and have a little nose. There's a plaque on the wall here. Let's go and have a look at this plaque and see what the plaque tells us, shall we? But it's massive, look. Huge big old thing, look. Wow. Oop, did I get a blob of rain on there? It's been threatening to rain for the last few minutes. Let me see what it says on this stone here. I want to see what it says. What is it? What's it about? Alright, hang on. This stone was laid by Her Majesty Queen Victoria. Ah, right, okay.
Don't forget before you die, okay?
Ah, right. On the 4th of July, eh? Right. So, I have no idea. To be honest, it just tells us who laid that stone, basically. So, I don't know, maybe it's some sort of flipping, I don't know, some sort of monument-y thing or something. Maybe it does serve some sort of function there. Maybe. I don't know. But it's obviously big enough to be able to, because it's got windows in it, so presumably you can go inside it. It's not just a, you know, generic. Oh, hang on. I didn't see this. I didn't see this thing here. Aha. Right. The Queen's Tower. Ah, no, it was part of something else. Right. The tower is all that remains of Imperial Institute, which was built to mark Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee, 1887. It was 700 feet long with a central tower, the Queen's Tower, and a smaller towers at east and west ends. When it was to be demolished in the early 1960s, the Victorian Society and John Betjeman, oh, that's the guy that saved, what's its face? The St Pancras train station. That's the guy that's statues in St Pancras station now. Right, okay, so he campaigned against its total demolition. The Queen's Tower was saved. The Queen's Tower is 287 feet tall, clad in Portland stone and topped by a copper covered dome. The internal wooden structure of the dome is an interesting example of Victorian craftsmanship. Near the entrance to the tower are two large stone lions. These are two of the 4 lions which flank the entrance to the Imperial Institute. The other 2 are now at the Commonwealth Institute in Holland Park. The belfry contains Alexandra peal of 10 bells. Each bell is separately named after members of the royal family. Queen Victoria, 3 sons, her daughter-in-law Alexandra and her 5 Wales grandchildren. The bells are now rung on royal anniversaries between 1 and 2 p.m. Alright, so it was, do you know, I was looking at it, I was thinking, it must have been part of something else originally at some point. And then when you get to it and you look at it, and then initially it's kind of like, maybe not, I don't know. Until obviously you read the information and find out all about it. Right, so it was part of a older building that then subsequently was demolished to make way for all these modern structures, eh? I wonder when it comes time to demolish these, anybody will be campaigning to save these, eh? My thoughts are that probably not, I would imagine. You know, I mean, this looks like about 1960s, doesn't it? I'd say sort of 1960s, roughly, I guess. Love these trees, by the way. I love the way the trees go over the, sort of create a sort of canopy across the road. It's nice, isn't it? I like that. That's pretty cool, man. And then of course you've got the older parts of the building on this side there, look. See, I don't know about you guys, but in terms of which looks more attractive and which looks more interesting and just looks overall much nicer to look at, that one or the one right next to it, or even this over here, which do you prefer to look at? I know which I do. I know which I would prefer to look at. It's interesting, isn't it, though, when you think about it? I mean, you know, obviously get the reasons why. Do you know what I mean? You know, lots of different reasons. Money being the biggest one, of course, but you know, then there's sort of practical reasons and all sorts of different. What says I get and understand. Do you know what I mean? Why? But still, it always makes me wonder. I think to myself, well, if you used to build buildings like that, why can't you build buildings like that today? Do you know what I mean? It's like, why do they always have to be steel, glass and concrete? Yes, and like I said, I know that it's all about money and construction costs and blah 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 and all the rest of it. I totally get it, but they do build buildings like this still in various different areas at times. But anyway, yeah, fascinating. Right, okay folks, so like I said, I think I'm going to go to the museum, but I ain't sure yet. Still haven't quite made my mind up, so I'm going to leave it there for now, and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now.